voice but never heard. Truth is twisted, justice blurred. Carnal lies behind closed doors, feeding power to the whores. Blind verdict, the scales are fake. You pay in blood for their mistake. Tied and judged with rusted chains. Your silence fuels their greedy gains. scream but lost the sound. Voices buried underground. Promises that turn to dust. All I love betrayed my trust. Ashes and bone, too far gone. No truth to hold, no light to dawn. Left to fade in skin and stone. Nothing left, just ashes and bone. Ashes and bone, I disappear. The silence grows, but I stay here. No return, no path unknown. Just me and time, and ashes and born where smoke replaces air, where mercy dies and no one cares. Eyes were open from the flame. No God to curse, no one to name. Flesh and fear forges one. No escape from what's begun. In ash, I breathe fire. Feel the hate, climb higher. Steel and blood beneath my skin. I was made to never bend. Raised by wolves with rusted teeth. Learn to stand beneath the grief. I wear the scars they tried to hide. Now I burn from deep inside. Chains don't hold what's already gone. On the war they built apart. In ash, I spit flame. Take the pain, own the name. You built the cage, I now destroy. I was born not to obey. left of me is barely red. There's a black within, it pulls me down, wearing pain like a rusted crown. No light remains, just endless flame. I drown alone inside this flame. The black within, my final friend. No one to save, no soul to mend. Buried deep beneath my skin, forever lost in black within. Born where smoke replaces air, where mercy dies and no one cares. Eyes were open from the flame. No God to curse, no one to name. Flesh and fear forged as one. No escape from what's begun. Born in ash, I breathe fire. Fuel the my face. Their mercy choked, their words betrayed. A bleeding soul in silk displayed. They said, repent, your debt is paid. But I'm still drowning in their shade. Chains of salvation forged in fear. You call it hope, but pain is here. You pray for me, but I won't kneel. Truth should burn, not softly here. Break these hymns, rewrite the song. Faith is dead if doubt feels wrong. No heaven waits, no demon calls, just echoes in cathedral halls. Chains of salvation forged in fear. You call it hope, but pain is here. You pray for me, but I won't kneel. Your holy war won't make me feel. You wore the crown of fire and lies. Built your throne on shattered cries. Fed on gold and hollow cheers. Now you're drowning in your fears. You ruled with silence, ruled with pain. Now all your pride is washed by rain. This broken crown can't save your soul. The higher you climb, the deeper the hole. No kingdom left, no loyal sound, just echoes in your shattered crown. We watch your shadow stretch and burn, while bridges fell at every turn. The trust you broke, the blood you drew. Now all of it comes back to you. You